wasn't able to tell King, but if you want to, Stone, we do have a medevac platform on standby in case we take a severe casualty.
Alright. X-ray Alpha, be advised we do have a medevac platform on standby in case we take a severe casualty. That'll slow us down. Over.
Get him in the air.
2142, standing by for mission green light. Break. TAS flight, you are clear on infill of LZs to soften up the objective on the first LZ, over.
You can give us the green light whenever you're ready.
2-4 copies. You have a specific target list
Do our
for me.
final gear checks, boys. Make sure you guys, our lasers are working.
Say for priority is going to be anyone engaging the LZ, but secondary and tertiary targets are going to be Site 2, 3, and 4, over.
Alpha 6, condition
Copy
1.
2142, be advised we have mission green light, you're clear to lift.
2-2 acknowledge mission green light.
Good to go.
42621 break. Be advised break. Be advised Site 2, Site 3, HM markers 18, HM 17 confirmed contacts in conjunction. They're in an open area. One rocket on each site. The good suppression. Okay.
Got broom on my lip, brother.
We're gonna hold for a minute and let these guys get out there.
I got one of them two whispers.
Yeah, Cass, be advised all the sites have a good are marked accurately and all have targets. Just go ahead and engage all those sites upon the initial.
No, I don't.
Every time I walk in the door, you just start getting
2-4.
Hey, 6 or 4, I can hit 2, you can hit 4, we can work on 3 together if that works for you. Safer.
And Butterfly clear to spool, task flight take us out, followed by Pepe, followed by Terran.
Step 90 singing.
Clear to spool, clear to lift, task take us out, Pepe second, and Terran in last.
For lifting.
1-2, I still got one off the board for standby.
Hold short. Right now, as soon as you guys are the taxi, let us know. We'll start the roll.
Base up.
This is our time, 2200 level. Out.
To acknowledge 2200. Flight, clear you.
correction, Pepe slows at the airfield. Give them some time to do some work on the objective.
Yeah, copy. Bypassing Sarah, Chalk 5 holding at Sarah, break. Pass flight, clear to accelerate. Pepe flight, hold 70. Pepe, clear in, LZ ice when able.
Heads 2-4.
Flowing.
Be advised, task flight cleared in for preliminary cast targets. Pepe flight cleared in for LZ on LZ ice break. Aaron 2-1, currently holding HA Sierra ISR.
Copy on all. Task flight CAS. LZ operations continue. Charon flight is going to be providing ISR to south.
Classified commencing pre-mission fire since then.
Off west. Swing around north into Site 3.
That's why be advised, Site 4 destroyed, focus Site 3, Site 2.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30.
Pepe, 30 seconds.
30. Standing by for that LZ ice call.
Has any call on the LZs?
LZ ice.
Or ice, copy.
We're off south, yeah, LZ ice. We're swinging around into the east.
West, southwest.
Chuck 2 on deck.
Pepe 1 is off to the south. Pepe 2, go ahead on to the site. I'm going to land and turn my lights on, or I'll try and do it now.
Test flight maintaining left-hand orbit.
Hey, 2, do you have your light on?
4-2. Be advised, Site 4 partially destroyed. Site 3 and Site 2 are depopulated. Break.
Task flight, you're clear of guns and rockets. Site 6, north to south or south to north?
2-4 copies that. We're going to be coming north to south.
That's what, check out HM20 on map, just northeast of Site 6 on that run. Send me a rocket right on that marker, and I'll get about 6 of them.
Roger that, 6. Can you do that?
Confirm about 10 seconds.
Pepe, set, Sarah.
Before you bound Site 6.
That's going inbound, Site 6, that's Marcus.
2-4 off east, or check west.
Hold up, sir.
We're assuming left-hand orbit.
Task flight, be advised, Site 1 is a trench line. It's a trench line. But to be north to south, you have the rockets on the site. Stand by for Isla.
4 copies. Give us a second to get around there. We'll hit it.
Copy Isla out. That's why you're cleared off that target. Task flight, you're clear on Site 6, north to south, guns.
Site 6, north to south, guns. See if you can make it now, go ahead and do it. I gotta come around again.
D621, be advised on the southern side of Site 6 there are 2 bunkers. They have 1 times EI in them each. One's to the east, one's to the west. Focus on those if they... HM 23 and 24 if that helps.
That's 216 bound Site 6 on 9724 and 23. Going guys.
Right behind 26.
Guns called out for this.
Four call south.
Have a task flight, you're cleared off.
I'm back in the hold.
You're cleared for close orbit. 2-4, loose orbit, provide ISR on the island. Mark.
6 got this.
I saw one-time CI at HM24. Looks like you got it.
FA23.
Heavy flight, be advised. Got HLZ black, rotor for 069121. It's going to be on top of a trench line. You can bring it in slow. There's uneven terrain. Just watch your descent when you're coming into HLZ over.
Enough room for two?
Hey, Frank, it's going to be room for two. I'll put IR cams down on wherever the first time head over.
We'll go around the east side of the island and come in from the north.
Yeah, I don't know how it's oriented. Is it oriented north-south with two ships, or is it east-west with two ships?
Advise IR's down. Advise I'm moving down.
North difference. And if it's not go east, you go west. If it's east-west.
We'll make it work. I'll shadow you.
Call contact on clear anti-seal.
Pepe en route. We'll be going around the east edge of the island and then coming in for the LZs from the north and west.
Copy that, we're watching you.
One, two.
For what?
Yeah, Roger. Are we going back to rearm refit or are we going to the next mission direct from here?
Likely going direct to objective 2. I think we'll get that from GSC whenever we get loaded up here.
Yeah, right 2 is marked. You can use that as a start point.
Right, tally. Going to the southernmost one, Frank.
Okay.
Leave it at a slight hover if you're not comfortable.
Around.
There is a flat spot directly to your right. If you continue going west, just the top of the bunker. Now you got it.
Up, Frank.
Got 2 on deck.
A little bit of velocity or LZ there, Frank.
Let me know when we're all in.
Cleared out. That's all of us.
Shock 2, you're cleared out.
Okay, I'm lifting off to the south.
I'm in a right-hand orbit above you. I'm at about 400, and 26 is closer in at about 100, I think.
Roger.
Six moving to post formation with 4.
Which objective we going to next? Rye?
422 interrogative. Are we resupply or are we next objective?
Stand by, I'm gonna get a GFC call.
Hey, turn the laser off. What are we doing?
We're using this fucking tree line to our left.
Yeah, it's like strobing the fuck out.
Mary, you want another box?
Two, I'm coming back to Sarah.
Anybody need med right now?
Happy it's regroup back at Sarah, get in formation and be ready for either.
Alpha 1, 2.
41 task to meet you with Sarah.
Next objective or rearm refuel.
Okay, firm, go ahead and meet us at Sarah. Let's face the formation west. You can make that south turn to Rye if required, or we can go back to base if needed. So line up on Sarah facing west.
Pushing second objective.
Copy that, inbound.
EMC Checker 4-2, be advised, we are clear to push to second objective. Over.
422 and acknowledged. Interrogative, that would be objective Rye. Copy.
Need firm, objective right. Out.
6-0.
Gonna go with the mission then. Task flight needs you in front. Feel like be similar story. Then Pepe, and then Terran.
Or take the lead.
422 interrogative.
The message.
We have a game plan for preliminary fires on this target, over.
Yes, a firm. Building 1, 2, 3, and 4. Guns only.
Acknowledge buildings 1 through 4, guns only.
Holding 60 knots for the turn.
As Pepe go 70.
Port turning on right.
Alright, Pepe 2, I'm going through green.
He's going for red.
Let's hold 60, give him a little space.
It's for 4, I can take 3 and 4 if you want to take 1 and 2.
Copy.
Picking up my speed.
Press, maybe a small burst if you do actually see a target.
Four to 6, I recommend you take 4, 3, and 2. I'll take 1 and 5. Line up better for our approach. Okay.
Sounds good.
Pepe, go 50, go 50.
I'm picking it up.
Go 80 now, go 80 now.
Crossing north.
One breaking off for Nora.
Also 4, recommend break off to the east.
We'll go.
It's Pepe, Nora.
ST4 30 seconds.
That's when commencing division fires at right.
Copy, conducting the mission fire is at right.
Pass, be advised, RPG team marked HM25 to watch overfly.
And bring it up east.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I'm coming to the west a little bit to try and stay out of the RPG.
Left-hand orbit.
4 to 6, I'm turning into cover the gas approach.
Pepe's on the objective, standing down now.
Overpass.
One on deck, caution wires to our front two.
Skate off our front left.
One left.
Go 2 on deck.
off to the west. They hold at Wonder Bread.
That's why you break south on the building break. Building 3 and 4. Building
3 and 4. 6, I'm not set up for that. Once you make me, now follow you in.
Okay, flight set, Wonder Bread.
So take lead. That's flight inbound, building 3 and 4, going guns since then.
Go guns.
About same.
6 guns cold.
Contact HM28 on building 2.
That's 7.
Negative internal. You'll have destroyed parts of the building so I can see inside.
Confirm to succeed the target.
Got eyes on friendlies inside building 2.
Has one by contact, first floor, 810, to be overlooking building 2. Additional target located at HM1, building 3, second floor.
building 5, we got 1 hostile.
Big Flight 2-1, get y'all in an orbit around that area, trying to stand still.
They're holding at Wonder Bread. I think FH2 is using its clear right now to try and see things.
Yeah, good copy. We'd rather you guys be in orbit. We got Reapers up and Pepe's are also, or Taz's are also on ISR. We should be good.
Pepe acknowledges. Pepe 2, Pepe 1, I'll be turning left, striking orbit.
Observing 1 times EI external of building 4, involving GLs, 40 Mike at building 2. Target's down now.
Task flight requesting guns and rockets, building 4 west to east or east to west. State your close. We have GFC approval over.
S24 copies, so we'll be on there in a minute.
I'm setting up around west east.
4 same. We're off west.
Copy.
Task 26 still observing thermal contacts within building 4 internal.
It's knee firm. Go ahead and level it with your hydros over.
Copy 26, going to be inbound west to east, going against the property.
422, and a reminder, Hellfire if needed.
Right behind you, 6.
Yeah, I'll be popping up. Guns from his pole at north.
Two one 4-2. You're clear 1 times Hellfire. Building 4. Bring it down.
Copy, right.
Yeah, friendly's danger close south. Over.
Last building destroyed.
Somebody cut inside you.
Copy.
Fortune solid copy. We're all alive. Good strike.
Pepe 1 fuel state.
At 0.
Break. 1, 2, Pepe flight amber.
Copy, Amber. Taz, go ahead.
Forcing in for test.
Requesting fuel state.
47%.
26, 45, Amber.
Copy, Amber.
repeat LZ operations for exit over.
Pepe copy, standby. Copy, standby. Alright. Pepe 2, Pepe 1, resetting out to the north for a ingress from the north, same as last time.
2-3.
As Pepe resetting north for ingress to LZ, same as last time, from the north.
S24 orbiting at about 326 MSL. Be out of your way when you get here.
Pepe.
From forward, you want us to route straight back north to the base after this?
Negative. Doing a mid-flight resupply. They're going to head straight to objective wheat, but we're going to go the around the mountain rig. It's LZ and we'll go over the wheat wind.
2 Pepe flight inbound, short final.
Yeah, I'm sure about it.
So we're tapping you guys, you're clear.
Chuck to one deck.
Yes. Pepe, on deck.
3, do you see that power line in front of you?
Okay, thanks.
Next LZ marked.
One, two, we're set. Who's in front? Pepe 1 lifting out to the south. 1, I'll be making a right turn coming around.
We are
Pepe, this is Taz 4. I'm on your 8 o'clock. I'm going to be overtaken on your right.
How are you guys doing? I think you want to head straight to the next objective.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm ready to get close to the range.
Mike, go ahead and re-meet at Nora. We're standing by for further instructions.
4.
Anybody to the flight is able to next objective.
Stand by for GFC.
That's the green light.
MC Joker 42, you are clear. Green light, third objective.
Give me that green light. Second formation, guys. We're going to go back northwest on HA Nora. It's going to be a cut-through route on the mountains.
Sounds
You'll
like
visualize
guns
it.
only, guns only. Break buildings 3, 4, 5, and 1. Break under 2-1. Be advised you're clear. Hellfires on the 2 times patrol in the corridor.
Negative.
Head.
421 copies British fires.
Copies as well.
Up to about 90. Again, climbing.
Hey, clear comms for a bit. Might want to say again, I didn't catch the last time.
Echo 60.
Next one. And turning right on the dogleg.
On this is 6, recommend you target the patrol with the Hellfires once classified as 20-0 from the target. Copy.
6-1, I copy. I'll do what I can. I think you guys are going to get to the objective before I get to my HA and get set up. If that happens, no big deal. I'll engage when able.
856.
Alright, 2, slowing.
We're going downhill. What's our target again?
Advise your target is all buildings, guns only.
Buildings, guns only, copy that.
Head down.
FA lead, check headlight.
Classified commencing permission 5 steps in.
Or same.
FA lead, say speed.
Going back, starting my decel. Up north.
Classified guns
Seconds.
hold.
30 seconds.
Hey, 30 seconds.
30.
As is in left-hand orbit.
2 and B advisory for unable. Trifle. Bay RPG down, be advised, 1 times contact on that short wall, inform your shooters.
Hey, shoot those motherfuckers at the end.
Jump 2 on deck. Jump 1 off north and then west.
North. FA is off, heading north.
On 2 times EI, HM29 out in the open, hiding behind a statue, prone out in the open.
FA23 Wendy.
Roger, we'll hold winding. left. Right-hand turn here.
42 and EI reaching Charlie 1, Charlie 1. Down.
For a trim this beast.
Reaching the main building.
Sure. There's a small section elements to the north of the building 1 external. So.
Check 1-5.
Charlie.
Check 1-5.
And Charlie.
Okay, let's have some technical difficulties with the radio over. 2142 interrogative is scope clear for ISR.
Or 221 affirm at this time. I have no activity besides release.
Pepe flight, you're cleared in for exfil, same LZ's lost.
Pepe inbound, same LZs. 2 Pepe 1, I'm turning inbound.
2 with you.
Pepe inbound. Pepe 20 seconds.
2-0 out.
One, watch the wires inbound. Pads, Pepe on deck.
Which way are you going out?
North, I'll follow you. Set.
4 this is 16 clear with you.
Pepe flight, you're cleared out.
Kelly.
Taz is to your immediate north.
Call, we are full stop RTB.
Sops joining up on Taz.
We're outbound 2905.
I need hands on the
Visual.
I got you. Mike's working.
124, I'm bringing the flight home via brief route.
Happy, go ahead, I'll slot in.
Yeah. Your idea is left or right.
Environmentals.
I'm gonna veer from the route, take a speed wet here so we can go level.
Also,
336 direct to the ramp.
well, this is like all alpha. Is green up there.
Pepe Element Taz is gonna do one times work. We'll let you guys around first.
Copy. Okay, so you got it.
Like what this is.
Showing 37.
Yeah. Times 2.
Just going left hand over.
problem.
Hey, Mike 2, this
Flight
is
clear's full.
Romeo. Let your Bravo know he's
Force pulling.
above.
2142, be advised, we are green light, bitches.
Have a green light. We're quite clear to lift. Taz, take us out, hit the intro.
Tesla lifting out, taxi.
Mission start time is 20.
23 degrees to start.
Continuing down the runway at 40. Flight 90.
Oh, there it is.
Green right. Hold sponge and right.
Pass flight, clear to move forward. Pepe flight, reduce speed.
Pepe lead reducing to 70.
Or this is 1. I'll take site 4 and south side of site 3.
Yeah.
Report to 2-1 guns, third is here.
Copy, guns, guys here.
Seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Showing 30 seconds.
We're breaking north.
Bound south.
Yeah. It'll peel left as soon as we land. How far right on this scale right now?
I got it.
Pepe lead Roger on that. Pepe's off south.
Test flight, you're clear. Guns and rockets, site 1, site 5, site 6, north to south.
North south. Site 1, 5, and 6 inbound. 1's inbound, north to south.
Just coming around.
Okay, 6 or 7, I'm going to do a slow right turn on orbit.
Before site 1 is suppressed, suppress site 5 for me.
5. You gotta come around again.
Inbound site 1, guns, rockets.
So you can keep those rotating guns until I call you off over.
Don't acknowledge.
In at site 5.
Two 642, be advised if you have eyes on site 6. Any EI inside the trench, you're clear. Type your control bombs on target with Hellfires over.
2-6, good copy on that.
1 inbound site 5.
We're at site 5.
Be advised, go ahead and cancel targets on site 1 over. And site 5. Site 6 only. Yeah, site 6 only, north to south. Good 4.
1 inbound.
Has no thermal signatures on site 6. We're going to suppress with the task flight.
In at 6.
Task flight moved to guns only, site 6, north to south.
That's 1.
Report 2, this is 2-6, be advised. We got 1 by thermal contact in the water south of site 5 at ATM 4. It's not moving, but potentially under the waterline. Copy.
Copy, 2-6, go ahead and prosecute that target.
We're in at site 5, guns.
Site 6, support Site 5.
Site 6. 6.
Go cold on Site 6. Really forced your movement up time now.
Cold on 6.
Two 6 going rifle times 1 at HM4. Flash. Two 6 reports target at HM4 down on move.
Mayfly, you're cleared in. HLZ black for X-ray over.
Okay, cleared in for HLZ black. All right, steady to mark the target here.
We advise HLZ considerations as follows. We advise uneven terrain. We advise IR grenades are sitting on top of flat ground.
Copy uneven terrain. Continue to right turn and then come in south and north.
To inform an overtake on your left.
Try doing this 2 at a time, but more than likely to do 1 at a time.
Or to Wood, requesting all friendly troops turn off V lights and any IR strobes are present on team leaders or any additional personnel over.
30 seconds.
Block copy.
3-0.
URF directly west of us. And be advised, QRF inbound west to east on the shoreline. Task flight is currently prosecuting.
2-6, assess with prosecution. HLZ is still good.
Around. Got a secondary. One from 4. How many vehicles was that?
But Reaper saw 3.
Far left. Lead on deck.
No lights on.
What's it?
4 in.
Freezing.
All in.
Pepe lead east, then south.
They go ahead and exfil east of the water.
Forming defensive fires on 2 by infantry, roughly 5 trailers next to the lighthouse.
Pepe flight cleared out.
Pepe lead is speed wet.
2 lifting.
Alpha X-ray.
Six
We're gonna
rifle.
skip Rye and go
Heading for
straight
Emily.
straight to Wheat. How copy?
Charlie and I call. Be advised, we're bypassing Rye, going to Wheat.
Flash.
Break. Same plan as last time.
EMC Joker 42, be advised we're going straight to objective Wheat. We're bypassing objective Rye over.
Showing right turn.
Copy that, going straight to wheat.
Pepe flight heading south, 180.
Before this is one, let's go ahead and break off and regroup with Pepe. Let's support them through the next objective.
Do that.
Maybe if I go ahead and return to the line here, we're going to regroup at HA Sarah, headed straight to objective wheat.
Sarah to Wheat. Pepe, roger. Pepe lead directs
2642, be advised, go ahead and go ahead and push your ISR to objective Wheat. It's going to be the mansion style building. Go ahead and give me a quick ISR sweep of the LZ and clear ice. Over.
262, copy.
Pepe lead has tag vision.
4, I'm saddled, you're 7.
Okay, at Sarah, Pepe lead will head 270, follow the line.
2142, be advised, update to pre-assault fires for objective Wheat. You're clear, guns and rockets in the courtyard, guns only on the buildings. Over.
4221, guns and rockets in the courtyard, guns only in the building.
Hurry back. Oh.
Okay, Pepe lead's gonna push it to 100.
Left turn for wheat.
I recommend go trail for terrain.
Okay, Pepe's left at Wheat.
Copy, task flight is at 70, recommend decel, call flight, then we'll accelerate again.
Pepe leads forming up on Taz.
42, this is 26, be advised. I'm observing 0 external threats on objective Wheat. All targets seems to be internal, how copy?
Advised church building.
Copy. Internal of the buildings or internal of the compound? Over.
Internal of the buildings, how copy?
Copy. All EI appear to be internal of the buildings. 2-1, go ahead and update
Pepe caught up with Taz.
fire mission, guns only, buildings. Over.
Village, guns only on buildings. approximate elevation. Test flight bypassing HA Willow, accelerating to 80, Pepe flight decel to 60.
Pepe at 60. Flyers.
Before, just go ahead and focus on suppressing the entire target. We don't have any external enemies to shoot at, so let's just suppress all the buildings.
Negative.
Are you able to take your IR device off the rifle?
Yeah, able, but I have it off right now and it's no joy.
Got it.
422, a gun, 30.
142 solid copy. Guns 30-0. Over.
Copy.
Pepe's at 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
They fly 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Any update on LZ ice? Over.
LCM
Southwest.
LZ ice, Pepe flight cleared up.
Alpha, let's take gun and rocket strikes on going 5.
Window.
2142, any guns, building 5.
On deck.
On deck.
Pilot discretion on deconfliction order. Guns on.
Pepe's off behind you.
That was close.
Left
Roger
orbit
2-1,
with
commencing fire, building 5, southwest and northeast, going to be conflict with friendlies on the west side of compound. Rounds complete, building 5, requesting re-attack, over. Looks like 4-2 is down, gonna hold on guns.
flight, stand by for X-ray call.
We'll go.
2642, standing by for ISR brief.
Reports, scope clear, nothing on flare, everything's fully. Okay.
Copy, scope clear. Out. Be advised we're currently in post assault. Go ahead and push your sensors into a 1 kilometer defensive posture.
422 tracking large QRF element inbound from the west on the MSR, currently getting with the AH6 and the refer that type now.
Copy. AMC, you have decompletion and priority on Type 3. Over.
Right behind you.
Okay, you might want to think about heading north for a little bit.
I want to cut west. I don't want to head into it.
Paralleling it right now. Two Pepe is out west.
Roughly 5 enemy vehicles currently burning off to the west.
Copy. Give me
Let's orbit
up count
La
on the
Riviera, left traffic,
west.
handle below 60.
Good copy. Roughly 2 by EIs up and moving, just out of shop convoy.
This port looks familiar too.
6 advise when all the are taken care of.
See at least 4 smoke plumes out there.
HM6 is the only target remaining there for. I'm gonna engage him now.
Roger.
Popping up.
Reports all thermal contacts, all EIs dismounted from the vehicle convoy are currently down, not moving.
Solid copy 2-6. ISR situation report. All enemies down and out.
East MSR, QRF.
Pepe plate. Stand by for the HLC call. I'm going to get GFC approval. Over.
Break. Secondary QRF inbound from the west, reaching compound roughly 200 meters on the main MSR.
Copy. Be advised that task flight engaging to our southeast. Can you confirm?
Here.
That's an affirm.
You're clear on Hellfire usage on any EI that could within 200 meters over.
Good copy.
Getting SPG trucks out there or in the open, gonna get some good distance to engage.
2-6 rifle, 1 by SPG truck on the main MSR.
Copy. 1 by Hellfire SPG truck MSR. Over.
Flash.
Copy. Splash. I confirm. PHA.
Be advised, 1 by vehicle coming up the main entrance way, main gate.
Go ahead.
152 location.
Orbiting La Riviere, I am at your
Be advised,
opposite
enemy
circle.
main gate
La
entering
Riviere.
compound, times now.
Be advised we have friendly forces at that vehicle at the main gate.
Affirm. Be advised, 2 more additional contacts on the main gate left side. Reference HM9.
Affirm.
Reports those 2 contacts at the HM9 marker are down, not moving at this time.
Copy. Gonna be down and out. (642) standing by for your IOSR sweep on LZ Ice Cold.
Affirm, 2-6 reports LC ice, no further contacts visible.
Pepe flight, you're cleared in.
Cleared in, Pepe. Okay, heading north, turning east now. 60 knots, slide echelon left. $30. Pepe's 30 seconds.
Talk out of Remax follows 36 up.
On deck.
Deck.
Two.
west.
This is 2-6, be
And
advised,
then
we got
this
one by
to the
vehicle
north.
at HM10, it's going to be south of left-hand side from the eclipse. It's going to be stationary vehicle technical mechanic.
Out north.
2-6, you're clear across the pits already.
Forming up on Taz.
Copy.
R2B, Buster, R2B, full stop.
2-6 has weapon constraints, so we're going to have 2-1 and 2-4 engaged.
You're clear to offset.
I'm gonna go ahead and climb higher there now.
Stop piece of
Georgia
shrapnel
Taz,
on fire.
7-2.
And direct over the ocean. 8-0 on flight call. That's why I performed one orbit for heavy to landing.
Direct ramp.
That's right orbit.
Let me lead on back.